Good morning, my friends. Welcome to this episode of Healing Your Codependency. I'm Marshall Berkshire, and I'm your guide in transforming that codependency to confidence, belonging, satisfaction in your world so that you're enjoying life, relationships, purpose, and all of that. It matters to you. So your life is aligned, satisfying that way. Today, we're going to be talking about the importance of praising and appreciating our effort. So what do I mean by praise and appreciate? Well, first of all, most of the time in our work, we actually don't praise and appreciate anything. We are very oriented around what we're doing wrong, what wasn't effective, and trying to make ourselves perfect so that we can get to this outcome that we have determined is the outcome we should have if we are doing things right. That's perfectionism in a bundle of words right there. And this is an extremely important concept to understand. And why is it important? Because we're doing this to ourselves all the time. We're not actually living in discovery and curiosity about our journey. We're living with an effort to try to force ourselves to achieve an outcome. And when we don't achieve that outcome, we deepen our sense of failure, our sense of unworthiness, our sense of worthlessness, and we crater our own confidence, our own brilliance, our own creativity. And that traps us. It keeps us stuck in a codependent loop because we can't trust ourselves. We won't trust ourselves. It's too much to trust ourselves. It keeps us stuck in people pleasing because we need external validation. We need external orientation to know and guide ourselves. And perfectionism drives us into high anxiety. It can bring in depression. It can bring in hopelessness because things are not lining up the way we would want them to or think that they should based on our efforts. That's why praising and appreciating our efforts matters. Another key here, before we dive more into praise and appreciation, what I mean by that, is that we have been valued for results, the things we produce, and then that has been such a prominent form of attention, affection, praise, being valued and being included, even being chosen, is that we have confused that with our worth. We have confused that with our worthiness. We have confused that with our capability and our functionality in the world. That creates a transactional experience with ourselves and with others because I'm only lovable when I'm doing well. I'm only worthy if I've satisfied that person. And my functional value depends on the results I create. This happens because, again, results are praised and appreciated. In my work, we don't praise and appreciate results. We praise and appreciate effort. We praise and appreciate the time, energy, and attention we put into a thing, despite the result. We celebrate results. We care for and love and nurture failure. And I know that sounds weird, nurturing failure. Yeah, we lean into the failure and we say, well, yeah, this hurts. This sucks. And it's educational. What is it teaching us? And we work to differentiate our worth and our person from our successes and our failures so that we can learn the wisdom in our successes and failures so they can improve our ability to execute skills in our life to get the results we want. Well, that's built on the foundation of praising our effort. Hey, I did put in the time, I put in the energy, I put in the attention. And while, that didn't work, I'm really proud that I even did the thing. And that's what I mean by praise. Praise is like, I'm proud of me for even taking the risk, for stepping out to fail. I'm proud of myself for letting myself fail, for letting myself risk failure, for letting myself discover something in failure. This has made my life so much easier because I fail all the time. If you're going to be in business, failure is the name of the game, and you're going to do it daily, and the more fast you do it, the faster you succeed, kind of thing. Failure has taught me how to succeed. And then when success shows up, I'm really proud of myself for taking the risk to succeed, to taking the risk to accomplish something and to discover what it takes to accomplish that. That is how I apply praise. I see it as a sense of being proud of my efforts. And then with appreciation, I give gratitude to myself. I am grateful that I took the effort to find out the truth in this. I'm grateful that I took the effort, put in the time, energy, and attention to discover something. I'm grateful that I'm taking the risk to develop a new skill. And I'm grateful that the failure happened so I can understand better how to succeed and how to make my skills more effective. When we apply praise and appreciation to our efforts, to our discoveries, to our successes and our failures, we succeed long term. It lowers our anxiety, it raises our confidence, and that raises our curiosity and our playfulness, which empowers really rapid, fun learning and mastery of new skills, because that's really what we're doing. My work, we aren't improving who we are because there's nothing to improve. What we are improving is our skills at knowing who we are and then sharing and expressing who we are into the world. That's it. So it's all a skills-based focus, not I've got to change who I am or improve who I am. Nope. I improve my skill sets to know myself, to love myself, and to share myself with the world. So when I praise and appreciate my efforts to develop those skills, I get better at knowing me. I get more effective at sharing me, and it's more satisfying and fulfilling for me. So how on earth do we praise and appreciate ourselves? Well, I like to, sometimes I do it really directly. Hey, I appreciate myself. I am grateful for the effort I took in this. I am so happy that I took this risk. Even though I might have failed, I am really happy with myself. Or that would be appreciating. I praise myself. I'm proud of myself for taking that effort. And I'm proud of myself for doing this video, for stepping out and putting in this time and energy. Even though we'll see what it does. I don't know what the result will be. That is a way of directly complimenting ourselves. Another way to do it is a what shifts question. What shifts if I praise just for a moment the efforts I've invested in what I am doing right now? What shifts if I appreciate the time and energy and attention I put into this, even though it failed? So what shifts questions allow us to get a little more inquiry into it, a little more connection, a little more awareness with things. But that's the magic here. When we get that kind of connection, we get that kind of warm emotional relationship with ourselves, it increases our confidence, it lowers our anxiety, it creates more creativity, more curiosity, and thus more play. And that creates results we want to have more in our life. So my friends, consider taking this into your life today and praising and appreciating yourself for the efforts you're doing right now and for the things you're discovering and the things that are emerging for you. So I'm going to give you a question. What do you need to praise and appreciate yourself for today? Let me know in the comments below, and then we'll praise and appreciate you there. Okay. And now a little heads up. The Nurture course starts March 17th at 12 p.m. That's a Sunday, 12 p.m. Mountain Time. This course is focused on helping you heal loneliness and emptiness and build warmth and belonging with yourself and with others. So if you're wrestling with a constant pervasive fear or sense of being alone, isolated, cut off, being on the outside of things, being the outsider, not, you're on the outside looking in kind of experience, this course is designed and developed for you to help you connect internally first with the parts of you that have been exiled so that they can be brought back into warmth and belonging, and then help you build inner connection with others too, so that we have both an internal belonging and an external belonging, thus creating that overall sense of I belong to and warmth and presence with ourselves. So it's 10 weeks long. We start Sunday, March 17th at 12 p.m. Mountain Time. The link is in the description below or at my website at healyourcodependency.com. So come join us in that. Thank you again, my friends, for being a part of my community, for contributing to my purpose and joy in the world. Go gently with yourselves, and I will see you guys in our next episode. Okay? See you soon. Bye-bye. So thank you for watching this episode. And you want more episodes like this, check out the recommended video above. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And If you're ready to take the leap and heal your codependency, check out my workshop linked below on how to heal codependency permanently. Then you can understand how I help you restore safety, connection, and worth in your life, and how that liberates you from your codependency and empowers you in creating the relationships, the satisfaction, fulfillment you want in your life. So check that out below. Thank you again for showing up, guys. Bye-bye.